The name of the game is Animal Arena. We do have 4 characters, 4 different animal characters. The name, like I said, Animal Arena, actually, it's an end result. It's a result of the type of game that we wanted to make. At the very beginning, we were very ambiguous, very overzealous in the type of game that we wanted to make. We wanted to try and build as big and complicated of a game as possible, and it only took about a week for reality to set it and let us know that that's not going to happen. So what we ended up trying to make was just a fun, competitive, somewhat difficult game, but the main factor that we wanted to concentrate on was the fun factor, and I think as you'll see in a minute, we really did a good job in concentrating in that that area. So I'll go ahead and give you a brief description. We do have 4 individual animal characters. There's a panda waving at you. The polar bear, we have a giraffe, and we have an elephant. Now each character, each player does not necessarily need to be the same, does not necessarily need to be a different character, because what we've done is actually in the gameplay, we've gone ahead and put the names of each individual player above each character, so you can definitely you're able to distinguish between who's who. And it looks like Justin's picking up items. Now, what he's picking up is items, and the whole objective of the game is to effectively pick up, there's 5 distinct items, and each item in itself adds a capability to the player's weapon. Now, each player comes built in with a default weapon, but it is effectiveless until he has items and ammo to use it. Now, as you can see, the blue item, the water item, provides almost like a sine wave functionality in terms of its motion. He also has a fire item, it looks like. And if he uses that, it's a simple projectile that is just aerial based. If he had more ammo, we could probably use it. But as you'll see in our HUD, we have the player profile, which is kind of hidden on the top left. I don't think you can see it on the screen, but it just has a picture of your character. The top of the screen has which items you have currently in your profile. The top right, as you'll see, is actual rear view mirror, so you can actually see who's behind you chasing you and shooting you down. On the right, top right, we have a crown icon signifying when you have the crown or you don't have the crown. And as you see, Justin has the crown, so it's displayed above his head. So as you'll see, whenever the player has a crown, you usually want to go and attack that player, because that's the only item where there's only one instance of that. On the bottom right, we have a speed bar, which just signifies how fast you're going, and it's continually updating as you're moving along. On the bottom left, we do have a mini map. However, you're unable to see a majority of it right now. All the graphics, the models, the sounds, everything was done by us. We did not borrow anything off the internet. We didn't steal anything from the internet. Everything is in-house. And another thing is, when you get hit by other players, you automatically lose the last item that you picked up. So items are all the time dynamically getting regenerated on the field, falling from the sky. And ammo itself, as soon as there's not enough ammo in the field, it automatically is regenerated on the field so that players have enough ammo to refuel. And this is the first-person view that we've recently implemented. As you'll see, each of the ammos are a different type of fruit. We've got papaya, banana, and pineapple. Each of them are worth a different amount of ammo. So the 4 different projectile motions that we have, as you'll see, right now he's capable of firing a projectile in the air, and he's capable of firing straight, what we call a fast projectile. perhaps the most damaging weapon would be the weapon that we call the shield. As you'll see, it makes a circular motion around the player in a green, almost a green spheric shape. And any player that's in the general vicinity will definitely lose items. And Kevin just lost. But yeah.